Phil anyways.
I'm looking for all the baddies all over the world. Ladies, where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. Real bad on the prowl. Heard you was next, but I'm up now. Yeah, I'm shining like bling blow. And I see a couple haters in the crowd. Yeah, drip, drip, drop, I'm juicy. Don't really care what you say. And we all on Ducey. It's your birthday, girl, go crazy. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and let her know she bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah, I'm fed up, so shut up, don't need your opinion. I'm about to count up your pension. Get up, I need your attention. Hurry up. Keep calm, yeah, never in a rush. See a baddie with a big butt. She a stallion, don't get bucked. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and y'all know what to do. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah.
Where my baddies at? You bad. Where my baddies at?
Yo. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, I was dancing along with music, so.
Yeah, I saw that, Judy. I saw that in the pre-show. You were just bopping along.
Did I scare you? I apologize.
You didn't scare me, no. You didn't scare me. I've seen worse. I've seen Phil dance. I've seen Phil, that's...
Yeah. Up yours, buddy.
He forgot.
Up yours, buddy.
He forgot.
You try to vote me out, so up yours.
Hey, I don't have a vote. I am just a host.
You called for a vote, and then you lobbied against me.
No, the Cardinals called for the vote, and we
No,
had
they
a
didn't.
test vote.
It was you. It was
the
you.
Three
It was
Cardinals who were here, and you
was
survived it, so there won't be a Pope Phil III tonight. We can put up the black smoke. There won't be a Pope Phil.
We don't want to put up the black smoke. That's actually not very good. That means that
Isn't it, Phil?
Jim, bitter food.
NCR smokes something that puts out black smoke, so
I don't have anything that can do that, but I do have my vape where I can blow out white smoke.
Okay, we'll pretend it's black. So
Hold on.
Yeah. There you go. We've got black smoke in NCR's room, meaning no smoke today, but maybe tomorrow, as we stall to let some people come in. Today was a very bad day for the defense in the Karen Reed case.
Depends on how you define bad.
I define bad as last year at this time when we went into, remember, I have an area on my server for Karen Reed related tweets, and it pulls in all the tweets from both sides. Last year at this time, it was highly dominated by accounts. Now, mind you, I did take Turtle Boy out because he has his own area. His tweets go and they're segregated because Gia doesn't want to read them, basically. So it's over. He's put off in his own area. But still, even without Turtle Boy, last year at this time was dominated by all of the Karen Reed supporters who were absolutely thrilled with the case so far that the prosecution was putting on because they were losing and they were losing badly.
Right.
Today, I only found one person from the other side who said he didn't need to watch today because the expert was going to say exactly what he thought she was going to say, and there was no point.
Sure.
It was kind of a tortured cross or direct and cross.
Yeah. She was brilliant. She was brilliant. She really was. And this woman wrote her first computer program at 4.
It was a little tortured though. That was even the cross and even the redirect was just like, can we? Okay, did we need? Okay,
yeah,
all right.
somebody posted that she was recrossing herself because Alessi was so pathetic.
Yes.
Using, Battle of the Experts, right? They are going to speak in very specific language, and terms of art must be defined. And,
right.
All of that.
He had no idea what he was talking about.
No.
Right.
He did not. And the trouble for the defense is right now their expert is in question. Green, they said today that they're not sure if Green is going to testify due to all the bullshit that's come out about him, including his extensive arrest history.
Oh.
Oops.
So he may be too controversial to put on the stand.
False police reports. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. He's been arrested.
Yep.
That's not good.
Very credible.
And if they don't have an expert, because, this is a little late to add experts right now. I don't know what they're going to do for the data. This was their only shots to discredit the prosecution case was this woman today and the guy the other day who went over the same material.
What'd you think about the very last clip that Brenner showed to the jury?
You mean that
it's me or it's Ben McCabe. One of us is going down. It's like,
one of them.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
one of us is going down, she said. Yeah.
One of us needs one of the two of you needed to keep her mouth shut and not be speaking until you knew for sure that you had either been acquitted or, that there wouldn't be another trial. Because dang.
That was seen by the jury, the look on her face, because Grant posted the video from the second camera. And the look on her face was like, what do? I don't know how to react. Then she looked at her parents instead of looking at the jury. So, yeah.
Save me, Dad.
But, yeah, it was at the very end, Sue Bear. Right at the
very end.
But we have big news, and it relates to maybe telling an untruth to a police officer. Maybe.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Downtown Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
There are all of the Superior, the city, the federal court buildings. All the court buildings are downtown Tucson.
Right.
There are so many freaking one-way streets down there. And parking sucks. It sucks.
Yes.
I'm getting to know downtown Tucson very well, including all the one-way streets that even Google Maps is not aware of. Google Maps had me wanting to go the wrong way up a one-way street. No. No. It is supposed to be a walker-friendly area, and I'm not talking zombies.
Right.
My body is busted up enough. No, it has got to be good and close for me to be able to trottle my fat patootie in. 2 courthouses today trying to chase down.
Yeah, let's give the background first. Basically, we broke the story yesterday, I believe. We got the police report of what happened, or what Lane Myers and his wife reported happened the night of where they said Christopher Ruff, Direct D, tried to assassinate Lane Myers.
Shots fired.
Assassinate! Assassinate!
Shots fired. And then the story changed to it was Mitch Lovin who shot up the window. And Jim Freedom's car was seen on the scene, and all these videos were taken, but he couldn't share them because they were involved in the investigation, and even
FBI
though
involved.
Yes, the FBI was coming to raid DirectD's house at dawn, gosh darn it.
At dawn. At dawn.
At dawn, yes. And then we get the police report, and, well, number one, he didn't have his contacts in, so he couldn't share descriptions of the person who was allegedly at the window. He couldn't share a description of the car that allegedly sped off and was captured on all these videos, which he would say later on the live stream that, yes, it was for sure he could identify these people.
Okay.
None of Mitch Levin wasn't in the police report. Freedom Jim wasn't in the police report. Christopher Ruff was in the police report. They were blaming him when they went to the police. And basically, they found Myers' wife because, of course, she went to walk the dogs. Then
girlfriend.
He said
partner?
all
Shall
of
we say partner? Because not wife.
Okay.
Partner.
His wife in quotes. Catherine.
Partner.
She went to walk the dogs. She was half a mile away when this whole happened. Now, personally, I'm thinking he threw the rock through the window himself, called the police, and made a story, but that's just my belief. But when this happened...
Listen, we have big bugs here in Tucson. Maybe there was a bug on the window and he was trying to smoosh it.
Oh!
Maybe that.
Okay.
Maybe he was just too high and thought it had a gun. I don't know. But they went and found the wife. The police get to the scene. They find the wife. The wife has no idea what the hell's going on. She said she couldn't explain what was going on between Myers and Christopher Ruff other than they were bitching at each other online. She said she did not see a car going through the area like her husband had described. But she was pretty sure that Ruff was behind it, but not really.
Didn't hear any gunshots. She said she didn't hear any gunshots either. Which, I gotta say, in the desert, sound carries like you would not believe.
Yeah.
Like, I can think that there is somebody right outside my window, and there's somebody, like, 5 houses down speaking. And the wind the wind carries stuff in the desert. So, he, in a paranoid fit, may have thought there was somebody outside the window. But unless you actually go look, it is really easy to think that there is something right outside your window when it's houses down.
Right. And he would later say he could clearly see Mitch Levin. Clearly. So the next day, his wife, girlfriend, whatever, Kat, calls the police. And she says now she's pretty sure it was Ruff, and she shared some information. The day after, she calls up and asks if she could get a protective order. And the cop's like, well, if you really want to get one, you probably could. And the third day, she calls up and she says she's gotten the protective order and she wants it on file that she got a protective order.
Okay.
Well, protective orders are handled by the state. Is it Superior Court, Judy?
It can be filed in either place. However, you should be able to do a simple search and what I found out today is if it has been filed and served, it may be held, back off the public website for a period of 45 days. But once it has been filed and served, that 45-day clock starts ticking. And after 45 days, it's then put onto the public website. So it's subject to a FOIA request.
That's the key here. Christopher Ruff was never served. In fact,
he said so. And what I am assuming, because I went to Superior Court, and
well, hold on. Let me set this up.
Okay.
He was never served. He only found out about the protective order when we gave him the police report. Mm-hmm. Christopher Ruff, if he had been served back in March, would have gone on the air.
He said on his live this week that he was not served with anything. I have no reason to disbelieve that.
He would have gone on the air and screamed high heaven and look what I got. These idiots are trying to, there's a restraining order. He would also have had the ability to challenge it. Mm-hmm. Also, Lane, being the idiot he is, would have taken the restraining order on the air and you can't call my wife, because at times they both, are out of control. So that's one strike against it. The second strike against it is, okay, Merb said, those aren't posted online. You're going to have to send someone over. So Judy graciously volunteered to go over. And this is where Judy's story picks up.
So I went to Pima Superior Court and first went to can I get a copy of a protective order from where you file the protective order? Because I'm not a party to the case. They said go over to court records. So I toddled on over to court records and I gave them both parties. And the records clerk was very kind, very confused because nothing was coming up. So she went back to talk to her supervisor. Supervisor couldn't find anything and said, our guess is it hasn't been served because it is not in our system at all. But maybe city court. So then I had to go through the maze of frickin' one-way streets and find some parking and toddle into the city court where protective services or protective orders, they said, unless you know for sure it has been served, the clock will not start ticking until it has been served, until they get notification that it has been served. So if you can't find it easily, chances are it has not been served. And if you really want to know for sure, you're going to have to pay close to $20 to get back a report that says we have nothing. So I did not file the $17 fee or whatever it was, because I have no reason to disbelieve Mr. Ruff that when he says I haven't been served, expletive, I have no reason to disbelieve him that he hasn't been served because I'm sure he would have made a big production out of that. So yeah, I don't think that she could have said, she might have actually filed for ex parte, but it doesn't mean anything until the defendant is served. It means nothing. It is toilet paper until he's been served. Because, say it with me, people, due process is he gets to a chance to defend himself. And I have a willing to bet he will, if ever served with it.
And well, first, thank you, Griffey, for the $5 Australian. Hey, Jim, take a day off for your shout out last night for the stream. You're a great guy. Thank you, Griffey. So that's -1, to the days of my punishment.
No, that's not how that works. You get a day off, which means take Sunday off.
No, it means take one off. This is what Griffey's been doing. We take one off.
Okay, but
anywho,
he's from Australia, and they are, opposite of us.
Counts.
So that actually means add a day.
No, someone else can pay the $5 if they want to put the day back on, but it's a day off. But and it's a day off the Coke Dog Band as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish up first before we argue this further. Basically, Ruff said that if it was an emergency protection order, it would have only been 45 days, and it would have expired by now as well.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. That because emergency would be ex parte, and he has to have the option of saying, nah, she's full of it. To have it actually like I think they're only good for a year, even if they are allowed.
It's 2 years.
Is it?
2 years
yes.
according to the website.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Touche. Take a day off because Griffey just gave us $5 to take a day off of the count. So that's official now. But basically, everything that has come out of Lane Myers' mouth about this incident has been a lie. Everything.
Shock Pikachu face.
He lied to his viewers when he said the place was shot up. He lied to the viewers about the helicopter in the sky and the 20 or 30 snipers outside with the AR-15s. He lied about the FBI raid. He lied about the getaway car. He lied about the footage. He lied about... I mean, there's 30 lies right there. So why are we giving... What's that?
Shock Pikachu face.
Yes.
Yep.
So why are we giving the wife the benefit of the doubt?
You lied.
I'm calling it that
shocking.
We're never going to get a report. You
I
were right. But
my guess would be is that Mr. Ruff would, as soon as he gets an actual service of it, that he would make it well known.
Right.
That would be my guess.
Right.
And I'm sure he would be flipping it on down to Tucson, to whichever level court, to fight it 110%. So
he said he's putting in FOIA requests for everything, from the body cam footage to those calls were recorded by to the police by the wife, quote unquote. So he's going to get everything and he's going to put it out there. So we're not going to back off from this, but I'm not having Judy spend the $17 for a report that's going to confirm that
nothing's done
there. That we probably won't get for another 45 days at least. You know?
Now, Direct D, if you would like to donate $20, we'll be happy to give it to Judy and add 4 days to Jim.
Yeah. Yes, but
just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, and Mrs. Tom, as of last night, Coke Dog has from last night until June 5th. There's a Coke Dog ban starting June 5th. I think it's 50-something days past.
Well, I got to add that up because Griffey keeps taking days away.
Please,
and,
God, no.
It was from, the day forward that, they all counted the same. So
I can't take it again. No.
58 days.
No.
58 days.
So ban me on day 57. Thank you.
No, you love Coke Dog.
No, I don't.
Remember Coke Dog's brief engagement to Zoe?
Nope, that was your fantasy.
The wedding that, we tried to have, but, him ran out on?
Nope.
I didn't run out of anything. Coke Dog is a separate entity. He is not me. He is a real thing creature.
He's a real boy.
Yes. But anywho, Lane Myers' next hearing is Monday. And he has not filed anything. Any of the promised filings, they're simply not in the system. I don't know if this is a ploy by Lane to say, well, I can't file anything because I'm in jail.
Probably.
But
I'm sure he'll
nothing
try.
has come through.
Well,
Including,
his mentor did the same thing.
who's that?
Chili.
Oh,
But
well,
he's-
Chili's not his mentor. Chili actually hates him.
And
Chili-
doesn't he? Who's his representative? Who's his shark dude? Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark Resnick.
Well, shouldn't
He's
Mark
the
the
public
Shark be able to
defender.
help as advisory counsel?
Well, remember,
Nope.
Lane said the advisory council was there just to be there to take orders, and everything goes through Lane. Nothing goes through that advisory council. They are not to say a word or do anything without Lane's approval.
What an idiot! Just
And
what an idiot.
he also,
Oh.
remember, he was going to file to make the judge recuse himself. That didn't show up either.
Oh, and did we all clocked, right, that that Lane's partner, apparently from the police reports, is a federal attorney
Allegedly.
something, which would make her also a public official.
Yes, Merv went on quite a bit about that.
Oh, and so has Direct D, right? You know, like
Yes.
because he wouldn't do it, right? But his point is, what's to prevent anybody from doing it to you?
Oh, the hypocrisy.
Right. And Lane would lose his shit if somebody did to his wife what Lane has done to this woman.
I mean, just posting, apparently
And
doing
right-
a post of who she worked for was enough to file for a protective order, right?
But I'm just saying, and rightfully so, right? Like I'm not suggesting that Lane shouldn't lose his shit over that, because you should, right? Somebody's attacking your wife, you
Yeah.
stand up for your wife. But you can't do it to somebody and then go, I'm going to be upset if you do it to me. It doesn't work that way.
Hypocrisy, thy name is Lane Myers.
And
No.
idiocy.
Monday's hearing was scheduled for all of those wonderful motions that haven't come through. It's also scheduled to officially set the trial date, even though they had set the trial date. But now they're going to set the trial date again, officially, this time. What do you expect, Judy?
If he manages to file something in the next 2 days. Oh, dang. My brain is starting to hurt already thinking of how he's going to go around and around, how he's going to hook into a phrase of a statute and claim that all of his case rests on this little phrase.
Right.
When all I can think of that's not what that means. That's not what any of this means. That's the meme I have running through my head. And I already told Jim, I'm gonna need an adult drink on Monday. I can guarantee you I will need an adult drink, and it will have no ice, no water of any kind. We're talking whiskey neat, because I am relatively certain I will need it at that point. And we're not even to trial yet.
Someone get this woman a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm a snob. Single source. I'm a snob. What can I say?
Well, laddie freaking da.
And Super, remember, Parvin is gone. Parvin got fired. So he has a new advisor who he says, Lane says he's in charge. The advisor is just to be there to look pretty. Everything goes through Lane from now on because he's the boss. And He's in
I am the
charge.
captain now.
Oh, we really need the theme from Charles in Charge.
Charles in
And who's the boss?
of our lives. And
Yeah,
our
don't
days.
get us limited again.
All right.
Let's not get limited
By
again.
horrible singing. Yeah.
Yes, because someone actually had to review all 7 hours from the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. No, day before yesterday when we got limited for that, and given no reasoning for it. So we were cleared ultimately, but yeah.
Oh, what do I care if they have to remove, if they, eventually they should just stop taking these complaints.
All we can do is assume it's complaints, because I don't know what it was. They don't tell us. They just... I see it when I look at the listing of our live streams, and it literally goes from a green $sign to a yellow $sign, and says limited by it, and then I have to click the little thing, human review, and 12 to 24 hours later, I get a little note saying everything's okay, it's been restored. So I don't know. Since we're gonna be out here close to 9 o'clock tonight, we'll be out early. Let's do a drunk girl. Judy, do you feel like staying for?
I am gonna sign off because my body is not pleased with the amount of walking I had to do today. And oh, good Lord, that's a crop top and a half.
They're saying that you're trespassing here.
That
Are
is
you sure?
And he's worried about getting limited.
Ma'am, are you cold? Are you
Yep, she's happy to see you, Judy.
She's very happy to see our beloved Judy.
I'm gonna say have fun with this one, and I'm gonna
pull rank on you. As Hokage, I can make you stay.
It's so happy. In fact, she's so happy. Even NCR's considering, this one.
I am a woman of a certain age. Mine haven't been that far north for quite some time. It's fine. We're good. Have fun, y'all.
One
Thank
minute.
you again.
Judy, 1 minute. Jim, check your phone.
Yeah. Oh no. What's on my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. What am I checking?
Message.
Oh, so just now, an anonymous source has put on another, let's see, that's 120, another 14 days.
We are now
nice.
at 1,000.
That is true. We are now at 1,000.
This is a conspiracy.
Why do you hate me?
No. It's
Why?
love. It's how they show love, Jim. Is it warped? Absolutely. But there you go.
Okay, so that makes us up to 1,000. That means we're down to 95 days, and that means Coke
Still
Knock's
3
going for
years.
72.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not down to 95 days till 3 years.
But
Salads
run
for
before
you,
you see
Jim.
me cry.
And
Just
Run
me.
before you see me cry.
Salads for you, Jim. Have fun with that. Good night, all. See you later.
Good night, Judy. Thank you so much.
You bet.
What are
Go
you?
back to the front of my car. You are going to go back to the front of my car and put you in handcuffs and you're going to go to the back of my car.
Okay, for what?
Because they're saying that you are already trespassing
Okay.
here. Now I'm investigating if you are. Stop talking.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
not. I'm not.
And then I'm going to figure that out.
I'm
Here's
not.
my- no.
I'm
Here's my
not.
question.
You are
What
going to walk
crime
and
are you holding me on?
trespassing. Now you're going to walk to my car
I
and put
have
you in
not.
handcuffs.
No, I'm not.
Let me help you out.
No, I'm not.
You are going to
Listen.
walk to my car or I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
No, I'm not.
Listen to me.
Okay, listen.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to walk to my car and put you in handcuffs.
What is the crime?
One more time and I'll put you in handcuffs.
If you put me in handcuffs, my whole fucking tit is out.
There goes the cop pop.
Ow!
Linda, listen, Linda, listen.
I heard something moving.
What the? You guys are dumb. Like, my whole tit is out. Yeah, my shoe. No, my shoe and my foot. No, my whole tit is out. What the fuck? My boob's out. Are you fucking okay? Are you fucking okay? No, no.
Do not move.
No.
The only thing missing was a guy taking a snapshot as she walked by. That would have made it.
Now that's actually a crime.
That would have made it just
You know, the other thing missing, as her saying, my boob is out, and I only do that for beads.
Oh, good lord. Good lord. Remember, folks, I get ice cream again in 11 days, and boy, am I gonna need it.
Not that you're counting.
Yeah, be careful, Jim.
Right now.
Be careful, Jim.
What?
Don't overdo it.
Brain freeze.
What?
No, not what I'm thinking, but whatever. It's your toilet paper.
Well, I mean, I don't have a history of that.
Be careful. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have a history of that.
No,
but let's go back to this wonderful drunk girl.
Stop moving.
Or what? Y'all are dumb. You guys are fucking dumb.
You're all dumb. You're dumb, Jim.
That's insane.
Dumb.
I want my shoe and I want my fucking phone. And my phone.
Got your shoe. Thank you.
And my phone.
I got your phone too.
Put my shoe on my foot and put my phone in my hand. Put my shoe on my foot and put my phone in my hand.
I want.
No.
Do
Put
this,
my
do
shoe
that,
on my
do
fucking
this,
foot.
do that.
No. I'm like, wow, y'all really be doing this shit, don't you? I'm like, it's not just Twitter. Put my shoe. No. Put my.
Get in the car. Get in the car now.
Oh my god.
So they were saying that she's been trespassing here. So I'm pretty sure. She says she has triplets. I went to go look them all up, and she started walking away.
Oh. A couple of weeks ago, I think we had an issue with her trying to go back inside. So I definitely remember her.
Hey, I'm sorry. My friend Avery's in the car.
I think she's going to jail.
You said her name is Avery?
Yeah.
She told me her name is Elizabeth.
Avery Smith.
No, she said her name is Elizabeth, is what she told me.
Well, I don't know who's in the car. Who is she? You put it on the window. Is there ID in there?
The ID she said she didn't have.
Emily.
Emily.
Oh, this one's Emily.
That's her real life. Emily.
Do me a favor, just step back to the front of my car for now. Can you
Well,
step out of the road?
I got called out here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just go to the front of my car out of the road for a second.
I need my shoe.
Providing false
you're
ID.
Emily?
Yeah.
Avery.
Your name's Avery.
Avery.
You gave me your name. When I asked you for your name,
You
said
didn't
it was
ask me
Elizabeth.
for a name. That's bullshit.
I did ask you for your
That's
name.
bullshit, and I hope your fucking camera's on.
It's on, don't worry.
Bullshit. That is bullshit. I said Avery.
There's your birth certificate.
Jesus Christ. What? All right. Even all the spellings she gave me, she said Emily was E-M-I-L-E-E.
So she still lied to you.
She still lied to me. She told me her name was Elizabeth. She said her sister's name was Emily and her other sister's name is Sarah Beth. But she still gave me the spellings of all being wrong too.
Excellent.
And then actually, I'm wondering what she said. It's the same birthday, 2/12 of 03. Oh, she got the right birthday at least. That's fantastic. All right, well, let me see.
You want me to talk to her friend at all, or? I don't think you need her.
No, I don't need her.
You aren't allowed to take my possessions into custody.
Actually, I am. You're under arrest.
No, you are not. That's not how
Yes, you are. Trust me.
Yes, he's not under arrest.
You cannot take my shit. That is not how that works at all.
Trespass warnings. As of 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So you're under arrest for trespassing and resisting arrest.
Did I do the trespass?
B07 Skipper.
Okay.
You're probably working with him.
Probably with him, yeah. I definitely remember her. There's your bag. I didn't see anything else in here. There's a vape in here.
You said what? Yeah, I'll turn the air on.
Really winded up for it. Can I give your vape to your friend? In case we can't turn it in. So I'll have to throw it away. Do you want me to throw this away, or can I give it to your friend?
What's up?
Some lady,
Can I get a picture with y'all? We are in the middle of something right now. You got to wait. Sorry, bud. Normally I would have no problem with that.
Trespass.
Can I just pose right here and y'all just be in there though?
No, you can do it from the front.
That's not how it works. That's not. Okay, you can roll the window back up.
All right.
I need my shoe.
Yeah, he needs to stop and let them pose with the girl who's got her boobs out. That's right.
Yep.
Because this is Florida.
Yep.
The state that makes 0 cents.
Where is her shoe? It was. I think it was over where we caught her.
She brought it back over.
Oh, did she?
With John O'Keefe's shoe. Disappeared.
Fabulous. She don't need it right now. Okay. I ain't gonna try and have her jump out of the car and shit.
So you're not allowed to be on my fucking phone. And
What's up?
like
We're working on something right
like
now.
you have my birth certificate in your fucking hand.
I ain't going to jail.
You just got a question or what?
I ain't going to jail. I'm just gonna throw it in the contraband drawer when we get to the jail.
What's up?
Are you good?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the jail.
Good.
Hey, before I leave, let me get your information. I'm sure we have it already, but
Is she really a triplet?
I don't know, but she gave me the wrong name to begin with. I found her ID in her purse that she said she didn't have, and she was trespass warned as of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
she pushed me.
Oh,
That's
2
how she
weeks
got
ago?
trespassed.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you happen to see her inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
We took her out.
We got her out from
They saw her going through the door. They got me, and we all went looking for her.
Okay.
And
All
got her out.
right. Perfect. Well, she's going to jail for resisting and trespassing. So y'all have a good night. Nope. Appreciate you. I didn't think it was going to turn into that. $51 a county. Copy starting.
Do you have my phone,
54352.
sir?
I do have your phone. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have my shoe?
Yes, I do.
Can I put my shoe on before I get out?
Yeah, when we get to the jail, I'll make sure you get put on before we get out. Absolutely.
Do you have my purse
I do.
that has my key in it?
Your key and your birth certificate.
My ID
And I have your ID as well.
and my purse?
No, it's on my chest, but yes, I have it.
What?
It's on my chest, but I have it. You'll get it back when you get to the jail.
What?
You'll get it back when you get to the jail.
Okay, well, I'm leaving as soon as I get there.
Okay. So, depending on how busy the jail is, 3 or 4 hours you can get out.
Okay. And are you sure I'm gonna be able to leave?
As long as you can pay your bond, you will.
But they're not gonna like make me like stay there for like years or anything.
No, if you can pay your bond, you'll be out by morning.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure, unless you do something that you shouldn't.
Okay. But I don't like. Can you look up and like I don't have anything?
Yeah, I already looked at it.
And there's nothing.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll have a bond. I don't know what it is yet.
But it'll like exist.
Yeah, it'll exist. Then you just pay it and you'll get out. So whatever the bond is going to be, so let's say, and I said I don't know off the top of my head, let's say it's $2,000, right?
Okay.
You can either pay $2,000 to Jesus.
And like Sean's gonna be like posted.
They are public record.
So okay, but can I ask you a question?
Hold on one second. $190 pence gold. Can you copy Florida 28? And I'm coming up to Pace and Cervantes if I can get a 10-8 patrol unit. I believe this driver in front of me, signal 1.
Wow, he's got somebody else.
Yep.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna turn into Texas Cab Confessions or a love connection on here.
2:15 a.m. is a busy time at Pensacola.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
No. No.
Can I ask you a question? Wait, is that for?
No, none of this has to do with you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Bravo 06 India uniform.
Ooh, she
We're
gets a
stopped at the
ride
light at
along.
Pace and Cervantes.
How fun.
I did light them up and they're just stopped at the red light, but I got a 1015, so if I can get a patrol unit to me.
Yep. Jackboot thug pigs.
Yep.
I did so much stupid shit in my life, but thank God there's no record of it anywhere.
Now I'm gonna build a time machine just so I can collect it.
Yep.
All right, give me 1 sec, okay?
I gotta go arrest somebody
hold
else. I'll be right back.
No, she's not gonna control me.
Hey,
Bro, I swear
put your car in park. Put your car in park. Turn the car off. Give me the keys.
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie. Why you saying that right there? I swear to God, I was just full past the light.
Yep, no, you're good. Hang out.
Alright.
Hang out.
You good? Man, look at everything. Weed and dope.
No, you're good. Hey, you're good. Hang out in the driver's seat. You got a driver's license on you? I don't need your medical marijuana card. I think your driver's license, Bubba.
See, my baby got down. We were there chilling.
No, I feel you, man. You're just driving was making me nervous, man. You were stopped at the green light and all that.
Hey, you know why? Because recording ain't it my fault, too.
I got you.
Like, I ain't gonna even lie.
All right.
I'll show you.
So,
my fault.
Listen. I'm gonna go back to my car real quick. I got your keys. You can't go anywhere, okay? Stay in the vehicle. You understand?
We good.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
Hey, real quick. Y'all ain't got any guns, knives, or anything like that in here?
Man, you can take the whole car.
No, I'm just asking. I just want to be sure I'm asking. So you ain't got no guns in here, right? All right, hang out for me, okay? Just stay in the car, okay? Make sure you stay in the car. Good. I did. We're stopped at the light at Pace and Cervantes. I had them turn the car off. The driver's going to be signal 1. Good. Yeah, temple. Hey, Emily. You're good.
I'm not good.
No.
There's not running out.
No, I'm gonna help you with that. I gotta wait until I got another officer here for this car in front of me, okay? The driver of this car in front of me is intoxicated, so I cannot leave yet.
Okay, I understand. Is there any way, like, you can walk where I was sitting because I have one hand free to wipe my nose.
Give me a second.
So she wants it about her.
Right.
Instead of the drunk driver. Yep, I get it. Yep. Makes perfect sense.
I'm getting you some napkins.
No, hey, I got it. Hey, I wiggled this hand out to wipe my nose. You can put it right back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, okay, come do that. I'm sorry, I literally forgot put it back on.
No, hang out for a minute. Once I get another officer here, I'll do all that.
Well, I'm sitting right here. I'm not moving at all. Wait, should I put my hands back on the back? Just like hold it like this?
You're fine. I'll put them back on in a sec.
Okay. I'm sorry, like there was snot like literally running down my face. Could you call her? Like,
No, once you get to the jail, they'll let you do all that. I promise.
I know, but what if she comes here?
Then I'll explain it to her when she comes here. But yeah, there's no phone calls till you get to the jail.
Okay, but I don't understand. Like, when are we gonna go?
Once the other officer gets here to do
That's
this.
like not a thing though.
It's not like a thing.
Like, I know how like all of it works, so like that's not.
You don't.
Okay, but I do.
No, you don't.
No,
I'm
you
telling
don't.
you, we have to wait here till another officer gets here.
That's not okay, but if I'm being booked, like you're not able to pull someone over and hold me here for another traffic stop.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can.
I promise you I can.
Okay, under what statute? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, but like that's really not a thing. Like, you're not able to hold somebody for someone else's traffic stop.
I can, because you're already under arrest.
That's not, that doesn't matter. Like, when someone's under arrest, you have to take them from point A to point B to get booked. 110%. Like, you can't hold me here for somebody else's wrongdoing, for someone's traffic
Sorry, I
stop.
threw
Like,
myself by mistake.
That's not a thing at all.
I'm tired.
Like, I understand that you don't have another officer present, and like, I respect that, and like, you guys are trying to do your thing, like, I respect it.
Man, what's up, man? I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to see that. Yeah, I'm trying. Man, I don't know, bro. This little shit. What's up, baby boy?
Waiting.
Alright, we still waiting.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Like I said, I appreciate y'all being chill.
Man, we always gonna be chill, like, for real. We ain't doing nothing
That was
like
real
that.
high.
There's some good shit, dog. When the motherfuckers. So I'll be smiling at shit.
No, like I said, I appreciate it, though. You'd be surprised how people don't act like that, though. People be acting crazy and rude to me, so I appreciate it.
Know why? Because they got something going on.
Right?
I really know.
That you ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just want to go to the room.
Fair enough. Where y'all live at?
Huh?
Where y'all head? You all go home, right?
Yeah.
Where y'all live at? You live at your address on your driver's license?
No, we going to the room. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you got a hotel room.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'll show you straight up.
No, you're straight. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
My backup's about to be here. Then, like I said, they'll do their investigation. If it determines that you ain't too intoxicated to drive, we'll get you out of here so y'all can go to the room and enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, bro. How long we gonna have to wait? That was she said. Why the hell you couldn't do the investigation, bro?
Because I already got someone in the back of my car.
Oh, dang. You double clutching.
You double clutching.
I'm not trying to, but the way you were driving, man, you were sitting all over the road.
I record, bro. I'm finna go right back to my phone, bro. I can show you.
No, I don't need to see what you was recording, man.
Cuz, you see how long that was?
No, that's
okay. Even though she was illegal.
I don't need to see what you was recording, man. I'm just saying, based on the driving pattern and everything, it makes me think that you might be intoxicated.
He's not. I'm telling you, he's not. But
like I said, once he gets here, we'll run through the test real quick. If you're straight, you get out of here, bro. That's it.
What's the test? I ain't gonna lie.
It'll be the field sobriety exercises. We'll check your eyes. If your eyes are good, and you should be straight, and you'll get out of here.
Bro, you can look at my eyes and tell right now. Only reason I'm saying that, bro, I got rods and screws in my leg. Like, I had to deal with that one time already, like, you know.
No, so here's the thing. I can do them, right? But I'm by myself. The problem is I can't do that with you and then leave this car here by itself.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd do it myself right now.
All right. You see how I said? Yeah, I agree. I do.
Like, I have to pee, like, right now.
Okay, well, it's not going to happen. If you pee yourself, but you're going to have to wait until we get to the jail.
Okay, how long is that going to take?
I'm waiting for the other officer.
What do you do? That's not real. Like, that's not real. Like, between me and you, like, that's not a thing.
Then don't get drunk and trespass.
Do you have a 1015?
That's what I'm saying. I have a 1015. You're going to need another unit to come help and sit back with you. I can't keep her here. She's about to piss herself in the back of my car.
Hey, Officer Williams, 1 second.
Let me see who else is out. You cannot use the phone until we get to the jail.
Or you know what? We're just gonna have to wait.
Can you answer it?
Wait. Yeah, you get going. We're gonna pull up a little bit more behind him, and yeah, he's.
Yep.
You go just hang out with him.
God. Okay, back to us. Can you
Back
answer
to
until
us.
I'm fine?
Back to us.
Sir.
God.
Can you answer until I'm fine?
Back en route to county. Same mileage.
Focus
Can you tell
on
her I'm fine? Okay, so like,
This is your fault.
this is your fault.
You were trespassing and then you resisted arrest. We're not going to do this.
You just stopped for a traffic stop for someone who's drunk driving, which, by the way, that's like 20 times worse than what I did. I would never drunk drive. That's psycho. You just stopped. I'm about to piss myself because you got out of the car to talk to a drunk driver. That's like, has nothing to do with me at all.
Would you rather them kill your family?
What?
Would you rather them keep driving and kill your family or me stop them?
Okay, yeah, you're valid for that. Wait, thank you.
This is who we are now.
That's true.
This is
Yes.
who we are now.
Trust me, my intention is not
Yes.
to elongate you being in the back of my car.
Wait, I respect
My
that.
daughter
Drunk
did not
driving
get
is
her
actually
keys
fucked
back
up.
Yes,
today.
yes it
Which
is.
is fine. Because I care more about the community than I do about her having a temper tantrum, not being able to drive.
Right.
Yep. Yep. That's who I am.
Right.
Yep.
Psycho. Okay, but still at the same time, can we both acknowledge the fact that that's not my fault?
What's not your fault?
The fact that that guy's drunk driving, that has nothing to do with me.
No, not at all. It just happens to be.
Pee my pants.
It just happens to be that unfortunately you're with me when I found him.
Okay, that's true. Honestly though, good. Wait, how did you spot him? Like, how do you spot a drunk driver?
I'm very good at DUIs. Yeah.
How many people drunk drive? That's my thing. Like, when I'm drunk, if I try to drive a car,
NCR, have a good night.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Good night, NCR.
I'd be swerving off. Like, how? Like, are they like swerving in and out of the lanes and stuff?
They were, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And they were stopped at a green light and wasn't moving.
Dude, I thought that was like a myth.
No, trust me, it's not.
Do you stop a lot of people for DUIs?
Yeah.
Really?
190.
Oh my god. I thought that was for
Oh
like
my
drunk
God.
alcoholics.
97. Copy ending.
Wait, like young people get drunk and like you pull them over?
5'4", 356.
You're not listening to me.
I should say
Well,
I
I
care
talk-
more about
I had to
her
talk to
and the
dispatch.
community, not just the community.
Right.
Okay, can you
Caveat.
call Hannah and tell her I'm fine?
I don't know who Hannah is.
Okay, she's been calling my phone 800 times. Pick up the phone, my password's 1234, call her back, tell her I'm fine.
No, I can't do that.
No.
Why?
Why?
Also, you should probably get a better password.
Why?
You should do that because you're a public
And that's the
servant.
problem. Someone ever steals your phone, they're gonna be looking into it.
Me.
Okay.
This is about me.
I'm gonna get it for you.
Also, I feel really bad that I slipped my hand out of this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you back in those two.
But to be fair, I'm not trying to like run away. There was snot running down my face.
I don't think you were. No, that's gonna happen.
Wait.
Hold on, I'll be here in a second. Hold on, put this on first.
Okay. Oh. Thank you. Did you get that out of the trunk?
Alright.
Not too tight. Can you loosen that one like a bit?
No, they're about to come right back off. Hold on, hang out here for a second. Alright, hop out.
What?
Hop out.
I didn't know you said.
And walk around the front of my car.
Okay, wait. First, my purse with my ID.
I already got it. Go.
Okay. Are you sure you have it?
In my hand. This way, this way, this way. Through that door.
This is insane. I'm like on my part, not yours.
Take a seat right here.
Wait, I'm scared.
Sit.
Wait, I'm scared.
Sit.
Wait, I am. I'm scared. Wait, I'm scared.
Roll over.
Is there anyone inside?
Play dead.
Is there?
Can you hold me?
I'm gonna go over there. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Is there any crazy people there? Dude. We're like friends now. We've literally been hanging out for like half an hour.
It's been longer than that.
Okay, so we're best friends. You're like, I hate you.
We're like besties.
What's your favorite color? Dude.
I don't know, actually.
Really? Mine's green.
Yeah, I don't know.
This sucks. Like, what do I do?
What do you mean?
Like, literally, what do I do? I've never been in trouble before in my life. Like, what does this mean?
You pay your bond and then you go to court.
Court?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, get me out of here.
There's nowhere to
I need
go.
you to forward
Dude.
right
No, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm joking.
Dude, get me out of here.
Oh, I'm scared. Is there gonna be like psycho people in there?
I don't know. My job ends when you get through this gate.
No.
That's it. I don't know what else.
Leave me now.
That's how this works.
This whole thing
Go
together.
leave me now.
Yeah. I was supposed to be off a half hour ago.
Okay, well, you didn't stop that guy. That was your choice.
No, I would have been here late anyway just because of this.
Your problem, not ours.
Give me a breakfast sandwich, dude.
I was off at 2:45. You started all your shit at 2:15.
I'm sorry. Wait, I've never done this before. Can I get like one free pass?
No.
Well, I see it in your future.
One free pass before I leave.
Your one free pass might have been like a notice to appear for trespassing, but then you fought.
Can you do that right now? Okay, to be fair, you guys actually started that before I started that.
Yeah.
We
When I told you 9 times to walk back to my car, and you refused. And then I told you another 6 times that if you didn't walk back to my car, I was going to put you in handcuffs, and you still refused. Which is why I put you in handcuffs.
Stop being rude.
Go walk to the front of that counter.
Is my phone in there?
The woman was charged with resisting arrest without violence, trespassing, and giving false name or ID to Leo. She's currently going through a misdemeanor diversion program. If she completes the program, all charges could be dropped.
See, the diversion program...
Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's really a parenting program that somebody failed to attend.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the fact that she
Am
was
I
gonna
wrong?
give her sister's name means she was okay with getting her sister in trouble.
Yeah. Am I
Right.
wrong? She was not parented.
No, you're not wrong.
Yep. Yep.
Well, folks, we're at the end of a very long day. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning at 8:55 a.m. for more coverage of Karen Reed. Anyone have anything to say before we get out of here?
Congratulations to Rouge Notion for failing at the Georgia Supreme Court. Good job.
Yes.
Good job.
He did not have his felony overturned. They declined to pick up the case. So,
Well,
good job.
like everyone was predicting, because again, you did it and you were convicted.
Yeah, I left the Karen Reed thing to go do that stuff I needed to do, and came back and Hank was snoring. So I figured court was over.
He was snoring? Was he in the room snoring?
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
He was still in there
Weird.
by himself. Yep.
Because I said goodnight, I said, well, see you in a couple hours, signed
Yeah.
out, he was wide awake. So I wonder if he got busy and just fell asleep.
Yeah.
And just forgot.
Yeah, it was riveting. Yep.
Okay. Okay, then. Well, anyway, good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Have a great day.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip your waitress.